Okay, this week I wanted to try and tell you guys about McFly. I've mentioned them in just about every single video. British band called McFly. The band McFly. McFly.
See McFly for the first time in concert.
I never really tell you guys about them because it's a long story. As I mentioned in my Life and Letters video, I have depression. It's something I always have, and anyway, it's just there. I found McFly at the very worst part of my depression in 2006 when they did a really terrible Lindsay Lohan movie called Just My Luck. They were sort of the saving grace of that film. But then I watched the special features and found out that they were an actual band from England. I went to their MySpace page and found them there, and they had like 5 songs on their MySpace player and like 3 videos, I think. I went to their MySpace page every day for a couple of weeks and listened to those same 5 songs and watched those same 3 videos because they made me laugh and they made me smile, and that is huge. For anyone that's ever dealt with depression either by themselves or through a loved one knows that anything that can just make you completely abandon yourself and kind of get yourself out of your own head is huge. I sort of grasped onto that like with vice-like strength and just refused to let go. I was in therapy at the same time, so it's not just McFly. Therapy was really great and really shitty at the same time. You know, it was giving me tools to fix my life, but it was making me realize that I couldn't yet use those tools to fix my life, so I was just kind of stuck in limbo in between that. So McFly provided a really nice distraction for that. McFly sort of became everything to me for a while. I couldn't function without them, just because it was too hard to, and the band was something easy that I could relate to and something that I could, without getting hurt, I could love. Because I do, I love them. Because they've saved my life. How do you not love something that saves you? In my head, I always imagine my depression as this big, vast, huge lake that's full of all of the terrible things I've thought about myself, all the terrible things that I've done to myself, all the terrible things that I've done to other people. I was stuck in the middle of this vast, huge lake of just self-pity and self-hurt and just badness. McFly sort of just became like a life raft and plopped down right next to me, and I clung to it. They gave me my life back. More importantly, they gave me a better life back. I am no longer that 15-year-old, 16-year-old girl who is scared of everyone and everything and who just doesn't want to be here anymore. I am no longer that girl. I am stronger than her. I am better than her. And it's mostly because of this band. They pulled me out of the water when I was drowning, and for that I will always be a loyal fan and will always love them. They could break up and I would still follow each of their careers. Knock on wood that it doesn't ever actually happen. I want them to be like the Rolling Stones and be touring when they're like 100. This is gonna be an ongoing obsession of mine, an ongoing love of mine, probably for most of my adult life. And in the off chance that any of them actually watch it, I guess I just want to say thank you for everything that you've done for me and that I know you will do for me in the future. Okay, bye!